Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Lethe, Episode 1. This is actually Episode 2, not Episode 1, but, well, you know. I got to thinking, and, oh, well, here's the idea. I want to backtrack. But you said you're going to tell us what lies behind door number 1. I can't backtrack. I should have known that. I should have known. Because I know I missed a couple of notes in the starting area. But I know that, right? And I missed these black things, whatever the hell they are. Wait for it to spark one more time and then go. Okay. I know I missed... a few of those black things. Actually, all of those black things. I haven't explored the starting area. I sort of went... you know, onwards down into the mines and, perhaps rather stupidly, I find myself here now. What the hell was that? Do not tell me you didn't hear that. Seriously? Seriously? Doesn't look too dangerous in here. There is leakage. There is definitively a lot of leakage. Let's turn this off. Hello? Can I go over the cart now? Oh, I didn't. I don't like that noise. No, I don't. Oh my god. We've started with the corpses. First note, okay. Day 334. The lady living in the house down at the beach came by to ask for help today. It's such a shame her husband got the sickness too. She's so beautiful. I would hate to see her cry. We gave her our last restorative, though it doesn't look like he'll survive the night. Maybe it can ease his pain. We won't be needing it anyway. Thank God it's just 2 more days until we can leave this damn place. Somehow, I think it's not just 2 days. I think, considering the entrance to the mine was blocked off, I think you poor souls had to stay here for perhaps all eternity. Why, though? That's the question now. Why? Because... oh, if this door opens right now, I am... oh, thank God. Reminds me of a very old horror movie, that thing. Can't remember the name. Believe it or not, my arm is twitching. I trapped myself in a corner here. Good job. This is made in the... Oh, sorry. Scratch the microphone. This is made in the Unreal Engine, so... Do you know what? There is a high variety of things that can happen. And, you know, not just light bulbs going out. What is that noise? If you say it's just background noise, it's not. Background noise goes on a loop every now and again. I suppose this might as well. Well, actually, come to think of it, yes, it goes on a loop as well. So, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to pull this thing, and the door's going to start banging, right? Yep. Note. I feel a sense of safety when I'm reading this thing, but I hope the game pauses when I'm doing this. The administration recruited 2 more locals today. Good fellows too. Nikos, tall, grey hair with a kind look in his eyes, and his 14-year-old son, Manos. Nikos and Manos, right. Greece? The 3 of us were instructed to stay behind and build solid walls and patch up the ceiling for the abandoned tunnels. I consider that to be a very odd request for a mine. I suspected they have future plans for this place. Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. Right. So, I'm guessing 2 are active. I need another 2 to begin to activate that thing, right? Sounds about right. Again with that noise, it's subtle, but... Yep, needs 2 more. It's subtle, but my God, is it annoying. And like the scary kind of annoying too. Mike. As much as we try to get rid of these bloody mushrooms, they keep growing back for some unknown reason. This new guy from the offices took samples today. He's some sort of doctor. He said the mushrooms are toxic and suggested to keep a safe distance. Make sure to use the protective suit if you venture down the basement. Let's not take any risks, George. Am I going to need to find that protective suit? That's a blinking door that I don't like. Mind you, I don't like this either. Like, this doesn't help. Here's my problem with this game. Here's the problem I have thus far. Well, not problem with the game. Don't get me wrong. No thanks. No. Fine. But tell you what, I am. Oh God. I'm actually leaning back. Okay, that's. Here we go. Yeah, what I was saying. Here's my problem with the game. I don't. Fuck you. Fuck you! Then that's my problem with the game. No. I don't have anywhere to hide. I don't have any way to fight off anything. And I have a health bar. This seems to suggest certain things, right? You know, me having a health bar seems to suggest that there is something that's going to hurt me. And whilst that's fair, I think I'd prefer to have this thing open. Well, whatever. Oh, goodness gracious. You know, in Amnesia, you get hiding spaces, you get... all sorts of places to hide in. And run away. It's the cold water, isn't it? Oh, God. You get all sorts of places to hide in and to run away from a potential threat. You do have several places you can go to, several things you can do. But here I've yet to see any hiding cabinet, any under the bed type of stuff, any in a corner hiding place. It's just run away. Which, I mean, I can run. Fair enough, but how far away is the question. Although time has been sparse recently, I have finally made a breakthrough in my study of the black liquid. And, as I expected, it has much to offer. So far, I have been able to extract an interesting otherworldly substance. It displays incredible restorative properties when applied to organic tissue, although its effects do not seem to be permanent. I am cautiously optimistic that I will be able to refine this matter into a form of medicine that I will be able to administer in a more suitable manner. Furthermore, study will show if this is true. Furthermore study will show if this is true. So let me get this straight. You open up a mine. Mining for mushrooms? This is the death of a YouTuber. This is how YouTubers die. This is why people sometimes record their own deaths unknowingly on YouTube videos. This is how it happens, ladies and gentlemen. You are witnessing the literal death and heart attack of Juggernaut. He had a pole arm. That's what he had. Press Q to consume a health supplement. You can carry a maximum of 5. Oh, so there's a health supplement. Right. So I can use that to heal myself. Fine. Good. Excellent. Safety. Safety. And a note. Okay. He's carrying a polearm. He has a polearm. I'm sorry, I have a vested interest in medieval weaponry and stuff, and so far, all I've learned from, historical martial arts is that a person with a polearm against an unarmed dude has considerable chances of screwing that guy up, okay? Ooh. Day 345. I really don't know what we're still doing here. There's no word from management and no one is answering our calls on the transmitter. Oh, God, no. We're out of here as soon as we seal the eastern tunnel. They can all go to hell. I have this horrible feeling that, they're trapped in here. Or what they were. With that thing. I was gonna say, you weren't gonna believe me. Well, you're not gonna believe me. I was gonna say, you know what, guys? This game doesn't seem that scary. It doesn't seem... It's creepy. But it yet has to scare me, you know, like, truly scare me. Oh god, I just got terrified. I just got terrified again. You know why? We're back at the start. You know how to creep a guy out? Playing your game. Make him backtrack. Backtracking, Amnesia did it, backtracking is terrifying. Because you're about to go through something you... My god, that noise. You're about to go through something you think you know. Instead, you have no idea what's going on. Because, you know, while you were gone, things have changed. Oh god. Okay, just have to check the amount of time I've been recording for, and it's not long enough. Then yes, haha, rude joke, but seriously, it's not long enough. I need to record more for this episode to go live. You remember when I said this is literally torture? I haven't I? No, I haven't. Well, now I have. This is literally torture, okay? Yeah, that's gonna attract some attention, I think. But, into the rabbit hole, Alice. Please, no monster right now, please. We're going up. Oh. Turns out, the game's just started, guys. You can see the development team there. Speaking of the development team, this is going to come off as cocky and pretentious, maybe, but I asked them for a review copy of this thing, right? They never contacted me again. Like, they didn't respond at all, which I can't help but be a little bit annoyed at. I mean, I'm not saying I deserve, you know, they should have given me a review copy. No, just decency, you know, contact the person that's asking you, right? And we're back on the surface again. Interesting. Lethe. This is going to break and I'm going to go down. This is going to break and I'm going to go all the way down, right? Yeah. I don't have control of the character. Yep. There we go. You thought you were out. No. Welcome back to hell. I was sure I'd find somebody in the mines, but the tunnels are all deserted. Where is everybody? Well, they're not all deserted, as in, you found a corpse, mate. And you also found, God knows what, walking around with what I believe is an axe. Here comes Johnny style. Back to my original discussion, though. Here's the thing. This is not the first time I ask for a review code. YouTubers get review codes daily, between a dozen and 100. Some of the more popular ones. We, less popular, we get a game every now and again. From indie developers, mostly, that ask us to play their games, and it is both, somewhat honouring, it is somewhat of an honour to receive a game for free, and basically to have someone ask you, could you please play this, and, tell your audience about it, or, do a video on this, because it is mutually beneficial, though, don't get me wrong. So it is somewhat of an honour to receive a review code, but then again, if you receive 100 of them each day, it's a bit, overwhelming, I suppose. Anyways, I've asked for review codes in the past, and some were given to me, some were not. This is how it goes. If you're a smaller YouTuber, you have to ask. If you're a bigger YouTuber, you get given them, and well, you determine whether you're going to make a video or not. This is the... Oh, I'm not supposed to step on that, am I? Didn't know. This is the way things go on YouTube, and it's fine. This is the way the business works. It's kind of like the inside baseball, I don't know, behind-the-scenes stuff that you guys don't really see. Not really should you. I mean, we get our games one way or the other, and we play them for your entertainment. That's mostly all you need to know, right? Well, no, of course, if there's something illegal happening or something that, you know... I'm all about transparency and disclosure about or about stuff like this, you know, but to all intents and purposes, most of the time, this is what matters, yes? And unfortunately, sometimes the game developers just don't respond to you. Or, you know, equally, sometimes YouTubers don't respond to game developers, which, again, like I said, is understandable, but consider it maybe a tad rude. Now, someone went through the trouble of writing a formal letter to you, a very formal letter asking for your game, and asking to review it, or, you know, asking for a review copy of it, and you don't even bother to respond to the letter? I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand why you don't want to give review codes to absolutely everyone, though a lot of people that, you know, have channels just as big as mine, not much bigger than mine, have received review codes, and I haven't. I don't mind. I really... Later. I really, really don't. The thing is... Let me just finish the sentence before I turn the final valve. I would appreciate them at least responding to me. Anyways, right, where was I? I've written to bigger developing companies, right? I've written to much bigger developers and much... My heart is racing. Shit. Did he see me? He saw me, didn't he? Right. We'll figure out what to do next time. Until then, please remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. But let me just finish my 10 cents. I've written to bigger companies and they always respond. I've written to Paradox multiple times. And they've always responded with either yes or no, or, you know, thank you for having an interest in our games and stuff like that. And they're one of the biggest companies out there. But these guys don't seem to bother. Which I found a bit rude. But, you know, never mind. Yeah. I'll see you next time, guys. Until then, take care, and don't let the monsters get you.